Steve Jobs, the visionary co-founder of Apple, was known not just for his innovation, but for his unique philosophy about money and success. While many chase wealth for its own sake, Jobs believed that true value lies in pursuing passion, creativity, and excellence. Imagine, for a moment, the eagle, the powerful bird soaring high above the mountains. The eagle does not worry about every detail on the ground. Instead, it rises above, seeing the big picture, focused on its purpose. In the same way, Steve Jobs encouraged us to look beyond immediate gains and focus on a higher purpose. Jobs often said, "I'm convinced that about half of what separates the successful entrepreneurs from the non-successful ones is pure perseverance." Money, in his view, was never the goal. It was a byproduct of chasing something greater. Just like the eagle, which does not flap its wings frantically but glides on the wind, Jobs taught that we should not be obsessed with chasing money. Instead, we should find our passion, dedicate ourselves to excellence, and let the rewards come naturally. He once walked away from Apple, the company he helped build. That decision was not easy, but Jobs saw it as an opportunity to learn, to grow, and eventually to soar even higher when he returned. The eagle faces storms by flying above them, using the winds to lift itself. Similarly, Jobs faced challenges head-on, using setbacks as stepping stones. He believed that adversity builds character, and that the right perspective can turn obstacles into opportunities. Jobs' approach to money was simple yet profound. Focus on creating value. Apple's products were not just devices, they were experiences, crafted with care, vision, and attention to detail. Like the eagle, which builds its nest high, away from distraction and danger, Jobs built his company on a foundation of innovation and quality. He knew that when you put your heart and soul into your work, when you strive for greatness, money will follow. He advised, "Don't settle." The eagle never settles for scraps. It waits, it watches, it chooses its moment. Jobs believed that settling for mediocrity was the enemy of success. He urged us to be bold, to think differently, to take risks. This is the lesson of the eagle: rise above the ordinary, pursue what truly matters, and trust that success will come. One of Jobs' favorite quotes was, "The only way to do great work is to love what you do." He lived this principle, infusing his work with passion and creativity. He didn't let money drive his decisions. Instead, he let his vision for creating something beautiful and useful guide him. The eagle's flight is graceful because it is in its element, doing what it was born to do. When we follow our own calling, we too can rise to great heights. Jobs also taught the importance of simplicity. He said, "Simple can be harder than complex. You have to work hard to get your thinking clean." The eagle's flight is simple, efficient, purposeful. In life, clarity of purpose helps us focus on what matters most and avoid distractions that lead us away from our goals. So what can we learn from Steve Jobs' money philosophy and from the eagle? Seek your passion, pursue excellence, and don't let money be your only motivator. Face challenges with courage, learn from failure, and never settle for less than your best. Build your life and your career on a foundation of vision, value, and integrity. When you do, you'll find that success and fulfillment will follow. Just as the eagle finds the wind beneath its wings, let your dreams lift you higher, and remember, true greatness comes from rising above and staying true to your purpose.